Right, so to get coverage of this area should not be really that hard now. Now, that gives us virtually all of this. And I'm thinking like one stop in the middle of here is going to cover all. So I think we're going to have one stop in the middle of here somewhere, and then one a little bit further out here. Maybe there. So these are just going to be kind of going up here and probably around. Okay, you know what? Let's maybe change that to something more like... wow, do I bring it into there? Yeah, actually. Yeah, we do. Okay. So we'll have a truck stop. Well, it's a bus stop, but it's going to be used by the trucks. Up here somewhere. Just about there will do fine. Right, and then we're going to have one to cover this area where I suppose we want it on kind of this main road. So the trucks are going to go from the depot here up here and then into this area and then probably back down here. So let's encourage them to do that. So, oh, come on. Oh, I can't put one in there. Damn it. Okay, well, I'll have to go there then. So, what's the coverage? Yep, covers all the way down to here. Good. Good, good, good. All right, so now we just want a couple of truck lines. So, let's get a... what am I going to use? What am I going to use? Now, like I said, now I could put that in there so that these trucks just go straight up there and back. And that's actually probably quite a good idea. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. But for these trucks that are going over to this... Now, if we had a stop hooked up there, would it be in range of the... Yes, that's in range of the train station. You can just see the little white lines on the platform. So, what we could do is we could have... I'd love to put that in without knocking that building down. And I can. Hooray. Alright, so you would go in there. But if I put you there, there's not going to be enough room to get this one in. Now, that's the cargo medium. That's the large one, which is even more freaking huge. I kind of don't really want that there. This is the medium city. Maybe I just bite the bullet and knock that building down. Now I can definitely put that in there. Let's put it like as close as possible, I guess. So if we put that one there, can we get something else in here? And I think we probably can. In fact, I mean, if we use the same one, we definitely can. But I think we might be able to squeeze the... Where's the larger one? This is the medium. Ah. Man. We could have got the larger one up there and had the smaller one over here. Let's do that. Let's do that. So, let's get rid of you. Let's have... This is the medium city. Yeah, so let's have the medium city one up here. Like that. And then we'll have the smaller one. Where is it? There. The small, that's the, so cargo station, small city. We can have that like there. Cha-ching. Now, I think that's actually going to work quite nicely. Right, we want the routes, don't we? Yeah, we do. And we want, so it's the yellow and the green. So you're the green. Get rid of that. And we need one for the... And there's the yellow one. Perfect. Okay. Now, I would think demand is probably going to be fairly similar in both, because they've got pretty even coverage. So, let's see. This one is currently going up to Church Street. We don't want that, do we? Nope. Get rid of Church Street. Add station. There. Right. And, of course, it's going to go around these little back streets, which is not so good. We're going to need to upgrade those. Be even nicer if it would come like, I don't know, like down here or something, but okay, well, it's what it is. It's what it is. You just got to live with it. So we'll take Medium Street. I'm pretty sure it's going to knock down the damn build. Oh, it's not going to knock the buildings down. Unbelievable. Now, if we... So we can upgrade them to medium. And that does give us 4 lanes. If we add bus routes to that, that should work pretty well, I would have thought. Well, you'd kind of hope, wouldn't you? So let's... where are we? I want bus lanes. So let's put bus lanes on those. Yep. Cool. Now, did I put bus lanes on the tram routes? I did, didn't I? Yeah, I did. I can see them on here. Alright, so now all we've got to do is sort out CONFUSEDFORD 1. Well, CONFUSEDFORD 1 is going to the right place, isn't it? Already. The thing is, we don't want it to go from here. We want it to go from here. So we want to take... let's see. This is CONFUSEDFORD Exchange. We want to add station... that one, and then get rid of CONFUSEDFORD Exchange. And now it's just doing that nice little route up here. Excellent! Peachy! Right, so all we need is some bus lanes. So we'll have bus lanes. Yeah, I've got this is the upgrade tool. So we'd want bus lanes there, and oh, come on, do the whole street. There we go. And there, and there. Hooray! Cool. Right, now the bus routes, obviously, we can that we've currently got, we can dispense with. But do we want to do something like I don't know? I'm thinking of having some kind of bus route like over here and. I don't know, over here or something. Or maybe even, maybe just a very simple route. So, I'm thinking maybe something like, what do I want? I want roads, I want passengers, I want bus stops. So, if we were to put, like, a bus stop, like, down here. And then one... Now, how far up are you going to cover? You're going to cover up to about there-ish, aren't you? So that should cover the rest, shouldn't it? Yep. So if we put another bus stop up there, and if we have like one route round there and one route, God, the problem is getting into here. The roads are not particularly conducive to getting into here. I suppose I could put another bus stop over here and have a little bit of a route going on. I gotta say, it's not very nice for getting over to here, unless I kind of smash a road through here, which I was kind of hoping to avoid. I mean, at the moment, it's going to go all the way around there. You know what? Like, what the hell? Don't worry about it. Just do it. Just do it. What the hell? Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Let's go. Now, people will be saying, "Oh, why don't you just click on road? And then you've just got these." But I don't like doing that. I prefer to just go through it like this. So RP. Let's see. Where are we? CONFUSEDFORD. RP CONFUSEDFORD. Right. So it's these two. This one and this one. And then get rid of that. So, yeah, we want to be coming over here. So let's just get rid of those. And we'll just have... I think we're just going to have 2 stops on this. I think it's just going to be there and there. It's just going to run round here. Now, I could put a couple of extra stops on, I suppose, if we really, really wanted to. But I think for now, I'll just probably leave it like that. And then this one, which is going to be pretty horrible, but it is what it is. So, add station, this one, and this one. So, yeah, that's pretty awful, isn't it? Okay, well, if you're going to go down those routes, we're going to definitely have to upgrade those roads, at least to medium streets. Let's see, upgrade. Oh, and that's going to knock down loads of freaking buildings again. Man, it's not good. Now, we could get rid of that and put at least... Oh, come on. Surely that can't be too hard to do. Thank you. There we go. Alright, so, yeah, it's just that and that. That one should upgrade, no problem. It's this one that's going to knock buildings down. Oh, that's kind of horrible. Alright, well, I'm going to do it anyway. Okay, cool. So, now all we need to do is bang in some bus routes on here. Bus lanes on these streets. Although bus routes are kind of prone to suddenly change like their route and go to other places. That's already got bus lanes. There. Okay, so that's that one. Then we need to do this one. So that's some bus lanes all around here. And there. Okay, cool. So that's going to give us coverage out on this side. Now, we probably need to do the same over here, but I'm actually not going to at the moment because it hasn't grown yet. You know what? I do have a question about whether if you put public transport over in an area like this, does it encourage it to grow here? To be honest, I don't know. I don't know the answer to that question. So I think we're just going to leave it like that for now. Right, so we want some trams, and we need the tram routes in, don't we? Right, where's the tram depot? Here's the tram depot. Right, let's get some trams going. So how many trams are we going to want around here? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got 6 stops. So I think we'll have like about 8 trams in each direction. That should be loads actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you know what? Yeah, 7, 8. So we'll have you guys. Let's get rid of that for a second. Set line. This is going to be a new line. New line. And move you over there. I really need to switch that off. That it brings up first. I'll show you how to do that actually. I don't know whether I can do it from you. You may have to do it from the main menu. So you're going to go there, 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 and there. Hooray. And that's going to be, I don't know. I'll do them. Nah, start doing red and blue. I'll do red and blue again. Yeah, we'll do red and blue. And then we want by trams 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And these are going to be on another new line, which are going to be going in the opposite direction. Church Street, Main Street, Confused transfer, York Road, and back to Confused branch. Yep, 6 in each direction. Excellent. All right, so let's pop that up there. Let's get rid of the depot. Put that up there. Okay, so we got those. Now I should have actually checked on the buses as well. So let's do that. bring you up. RP CONFUSEDFORD 1 and 2. And these will have in different colours. We'll make this one darker red and this one a darker blue. There we go. Yeah, still fairly easy to see. Yeah, we'll live with that. I didn't turn the other one to blue, did I? No, turn the other one to blue. There we go. Now we can see. Now we can see. Right, then we want the truck lines as well, because we're going to watch the truck lines as well. So that's RF, CONFUSEDFORD 1 and 2. There and there. Right, cool. Right, I think we're actually almost done. I just need to check it now. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what I was going to say that's way too many. I don't think it's actually like that way too many. You know what? You go to the depot and you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 buses on there. Actually, 8 buses on there might not be too many. And I got to say, I'm really tempted to put a couple of extra stops in. I'm going to put an extra couple of stops in. I'm going to go crazy. I'm going to put an extra couple of stops in, which is probably going to screw the whole things up. But we'll see. We'll see. This is how you learn, though, by doing kind of slightly weird things. Let's put an extra stop there. And we'll put an extra stop. Let's put it up here so that it's going to cover that a bit better. Up there. Now, do we want to put any in extra for this route? I suppose we could. If we put a stop in maybe there and have a stop maybe one in here as well. What the hell? What the hell? Try and get a few more people using it. So what do I want to do then? So I want to get rid of so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's okay. And then this one 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we'll get rid of one of them. Go to the depot. Thank you very much. Okay, so this one's going CONFUSEDFORD transfer. So we want to add in that stop, and then after George Street we want to add in that stop, and then here this one goes York Road. Yeah, we'll go down to there. Now, didn't want to do that. Remove. We want to stop there. Now, in theory, I may have to put in reverse routes for these as well, but we shouldn't really need to because they're not going to other areas. So it should just be residential people jumping on and just going like wherever we send them. My brain's switching off now. Right, let's... I think that is it now. I think that's it. Is that it? I think that's it. Should we crank it up and see how that works? I think we probably should. This is going to be kind of sort of interesting. So let's put that up there. We'll tuck these up in this corner. And we'll see what happens. And it's going to be kind of interesting to see the city regrow a bit. So, should we do it? Right, let's do it. So, we're going to have our trams. Whoa, my God. That's a bit freaking noisy, isn't it? Jeez. Yeah. Okay. We're going to have to do something about that noise. Now, look at this. Instantly, the place starts to grow back. Loads of building going on over there. Stuff going on here. Now, the thing is it going to grow back the way we want? And look, we're getting residential growing where the residential is. We getting any... Yep. Yep, we've got commercial growing where the commercial is. Yeah, it's all growing back as commercial. Yep, another commercial down there growing. And there. Excellent. And then over here, hopefully, we should see some... Yeah, we've got some industry growing. Yeah, loads of it. In fact, yeah, loads of it growing back. Awesome. So that's going to make our life like easier going forward because our deliveries are going to be easier because we've only got to deliver to the commercial here and the industrial here. Makes life a lot easier. Look at this. We're already getting loads of people piling up. Oh, that's pretty sweet. Right, let's get rid of that. Look at the people. Good Lord. I'm already looking at this and thinking, yeah, we might need some more vehicles. Because that is a freaking lot of people. Let's see. You got no passengers, though. There's nobody going that way. So it's only people that want to go from here into the station. Now, round here, we've got the probably the opposite thing, where all of these people want to go into the station. Oh, here we go. We've got a tram turning up. How many passengers have you got? 0 passenger, and now he's going to pick up loads of passengers. Hooray. Good, 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 good. We've got a few down there. Now, how's our freight doing? And the answer, at the moment, we haven't really got a lot of freight. Let's have a look at the vehicles on here. We've got like 6 vehicles on there. That should be okay. And 6 vehicles on there. That should be okay. Right, let's get rid of those trams for now. Okay, you know what? While we're kind of waiting for this to kind of even out a little bit. See? Oh, I wonder what that is. Bet it's commercial. Yeah, commercial. It's great how you can train your cities to grow into specific areas. Now, yeah, I suppose if you had like specific zoning where you could say, right, I only want commercial to grow in this area, that would be another way of doing it. But I like the fact that it will kind of spread out a little bit, and you can have it mingling if you want. Now look, we've got an industrial building has grown there. We don't want that, so we'll just demolish it. The same as if we see any residential or commercial growing over here, we'll just get rid of them. But it's growing back pretty damn nicely at the moment. Yep, liking it. Right, you know what? Let's. Am I going to clear all of these? I am kind of tempted to just clear all of these. Yeah, just for a bit. So let's clear all the windows. Look at the freaking people. Okay, end of year. There's the autosave for the end of the year. Right, you know what? Let's go down to this bus stop. Right, and we'll just look at all that. I love the cranes. I love seeing all the cranes popping up, and then you see all these new buildings popping up and stuff. Let's speed things up a little bit. Oh, look at that huge new building that's built. Here we go. Now, see, this is the thing. We've got the buses stopping here, as well as the trams. And that's actually not a particularly good thing. So I think we're going to change that, maybe. Although, I don't know, it seems to be coping with it at the moment. It's holding the trams up a little bit, but then the trams are kind of bunched up at the moment, and they need to spread out a bit. But we'll see. I might change. I might put a bus stop in like over here, so that the buses can drop over here, and then people can just walk around the corner. That might be a more sensible idea. In fact, you know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that because it's kind of a bit silly at the moment. So if we put in now, let's see. Let's bring this route up. So if we put in a couple of bus stops, let's see. I mean, to be honest, we only need one. We just need one there, and then now this is York Road. So we're not going to start from York Road. We're going to start from there. We'll get rid of York Road. Right. Now let's see how that works. So now you don't stop there. You whiz straight past. Now obviously we got rid of all the people. The thing is, these things still sit behind the tram while the tram's there. But at least they're not stopping at this stop and holding the trams up. So that's definitely a better solution. And we'll see. Yeah, we are definitely getting people getting off the buses. And yeah, they all crossed the street. Went over there. Right, now we need these trams to kind of space out a bit. And probably the same with the buses a little bit. Because if we turn on the vehicles, road vehicles, yeah, we've got a bit of a jam over here, whereas there's not so many around this part. They just need to space out a bit. It'll happen. My God, look how freaking busy this is. And they want to go the other direction, which is kind of surprising. So you've already got 30 passengers. Wow. So have a look at you. You've already got 30 passengers. And what about you? Yeah, you've already got 30 passengers. So, oh, and you've just picked up a full load of passengers from that stop. My God, this is proving to be a fairly popular route. So you've got 9 passengers. You know what, we're going to have to follow one of these and see, like, where are they dropping their passengers off then? Okay, so let's follow you. And let's see, where do you go to actually drop your passengers off? So we'll see where people are going from and to. So there's, yeah, loads of people here that we're not going to be able to pick up because we're already full. Where on earth are they going? They can't be going to the railway station, surely. Oh, we've got one got off there. Look at all the cranes. Oh, oh, oh. Love it when the town builds like this. Alright, so... anybody getting off? Now a bunch got off there. But now we're coming back to the station. So, those idiots... there's like about 20 idiots on this blooming tram that have taken the long way round, which is pretty stupid. My God, look at the amount of people who are piling into the station. Holy hell. Yeah, I get the feeling this station's going to get very, very, very busy. Right? And there's still loads and loads of people who want to get picked up and get moved, who aren't getting picked up and getting moved. Now, we're on top of this. This is actually okay. But it's this inner circle. It's this inner circle which is problematic. Is it like that all the way around? So we've only got a few there. So you're gonna... oh, you're not quite full. Oh, maybe if we give it a bit of time. Now we've got room to put a couple of extra trams on this inner side. Okay. Ooh, you're not full. Oh, and you... oh, they're not quite full, but he's certainly going to be full when he gets to the next stop. Which is this one up here. Oh, but now we haven't got so many people waiting. People waiting there, and people waiting on that side. Which is okay. And we're through another year. God, the years. When you're running on 3 times speed, Oh, another one of the Spencer trains has reached its lifetime. Okay, let's slow things down a little bit. So yeah, we just need more trams. Look how packed this is. There's 229 people waiting there. Holy hell! And that's after knocking down half the place. So yeah, we just need we need more trams, or we need like other forms of transport to move them around. But wow, that's pretty impressive. Well, okay, let's put, now that we're spaced out a bit. Okay, well, let's push it as far as we can. So let's get another 3 Cobras on. Now, which one's which? That's the inner. So let's put 3 on there, and we'll put 1, 2, 3. We'll put another 3 on the outer as well. Cool. Look how freaking busy this station is. 500, 600 people. Crazy. Okay, so we've just increased the capacity on these trams by about 50%. More building going on. Loads more building going on. You know, this is what I mean about. I've said this before about the game working on multiple levels. Yeah, you can play it on this level, you know, where you're worried about the whole place around. But you can also play it at this level, just worried about one tram line in one city. These towns, I mean, okay, it's a little bit bare at the moment because we've knocked a lot of stuff down, but they do look very realistic, don't they? I mean, the behaviour of the traffic and the transport that you put in and all the rest of it, and the look of the cities, it does feel very real. And I tell you what, you go to a place like Zurich, which is very heavy on the trams, and yeah, there are you can barely walk. I don't think you can walk down a street in Zurich without seeing a tram, and certainly if you walk in the centre, there are loads of trams like this. There are trams all over the place, lots and lots of them. I could show you pictures. In fact, if you like Google like Zurich tram or something, you'll probably see just how many trams there are. And they do have like multiple. I mean, I forget how many tram routes there are covering Zurich. There's like 15, at least 15. I think it was more than 15 actually. And in the centre of Zurich, it's just like tram central. So how are we doing? The situation certainly doesn't seem to be getting any worse, and I think it's actually a bit better. Should we crank it up again and see how we do? The trucks seem to be doing fine. There's certainly no... well, hang on. I was going to say there's no build-up of stuff there, but... I know I've got stations and stops on. So no, there's no build-up of stuff there. The trucks are dealing with that very well. Food turns up, immediately gets shipped out. Yep. In fact, we've probably got 1 or 2 too many trucks. But the thing is, we are going to need them later because we're going to be shipping more freight up and down here. I mean, we've only got food being put on at one end, so the food's going to double for a start. Although, thinking about it, yeah, I think we maybe have got 1 or 2 trucks too many, because if you think about it, all of the fuel is just being shipped out directly to the industry because it's within the catchment area of the station. So that's not an issue. How are we doing? Are these going down at all? I think we've definitely... okay. Well, we're definitely starting to clear things up here. Now, is that going to knock on to down here? we're going to start to clear these. Be kind of nice. Let's see, it's this area. So let's have a look. Yeah, you've actually got a bit of space. You've got a full load that you can carry. So yeah, I think that queue is going to go down. Certainly when this next one turns up. But the buses are definitely getting in the way a bit. Now, and I think we've got too many buses on those lines. Let's have a look. So the buses are on the RPs, aren't they? So if we look at RP CONFUSEDFORD 1 and 2. RP CONFUSEDFORD 1 and 2. Here we go. So yeah, look, they've only got like 14 and 5 passengers. Right, with a capacity of like 200. So we've got way too many buses on there. So let's get rid of some of them. And then that'll speed our trams up. So, vehicles. 1, 2, 3. Let's get rid of half of them. So you go to the depot. Go to the depot. Go to the depot. And go to the depot. Okay. That's that one, and then we want to do the same on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So go to depot, go to depot, and you, off you go. Right. Let's just clear those now. What we're going to watch now to see, like, do we start to get a build-up of passengers over here? We shouldn't, because we've got like tons of capacity. Oh, guys, we have cleared the waiting passengers at all but this stop down here. And we're starting to get that down as well. Here we go. Now, have you got capacity? Come on. Yes, you have. And you pull up. Yep, you've got capacity as well. Alrighty. Oh my God, we have got a working passenger transport system. Train 66, which one's that? No, that's the Heidelberg CM. Yeah, we'll be getting onto that soon. We've got a working passenger transport system in CONFUSEDFORD. Holy crap! Awesome. And if the town starts to spread out into this area, we can put another bus route on here linking up to the trams. But at the moment, it's working pretty beautifully. Okay, end of the year again. Now, I wonder how we're doing, like, profits-wise on these now. Let's have a little look. So, RP CONFUSEDFORD 1 and 2. Okay, we've halved it. These are not going to make a profit at the moment. We could get rid of another couple of those. Just have, like, 2 buses running around there, and that would be more than adequate. But we'll see. That might pick up. That might pick up. We'll see. Then we've got RF. So let's have a look. How much we're making on the RF CONFUSEDFORD. See, they're not making. Yeah, we've definitely got too many trucks on those lines. So let's get rid of some of those. So vehicles. Let's get 1, 2. Let's drop it down to 3. So you depot, and depot. Bing, 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 and this one, vehicles, 1, 2, 3, depot, and depot. Cool. And of course, the less trucks we've got on there, the less traffic there is on the road holding the trams up. So the trams run more effectively, which is awesome. I am seriously tempted to cut the buses back because they're not getting a lot of passengers at the moment. Because the majority of the passengers in this area can just like walk to the nearest tram stop. So they're not taking advantage of the buses at the moment. Like there's nothing waiting. Okay, well, it's what it is. Let's go up to... So line 1 and line 2. These are the 2 new tram lines that we've put in. And look at this. They're making $500,000 apiece. Sweet. Look at Halo Trams 1 and 2. Making over 150 million, 160 million apiece. Wow. Inner Halo's making 40. Only making 40. Wow. I'm sure that'll build up over time. We've got Sector 1 food, Sector 1 oil, they're making money. Sector 1 CM is making money as well, 30 million, wow. In fact, that's pretty impressive when you consider that food's only been picked up at one end and we're still making a profit on it. That's freaking sweet. And we've got loads of capacity. So that's really, really good. Look at these. These are getting 170 million. Wow. So what's our total profit then? It's got to be fairly good, I would have thought. Yeah, around $500 million. Around about $500 million a year. Wow. Well, there you go, guys. We've solved the transport problems in CONFUSEDFORD. And that was, like, pretty straightforward. Only took me, what was that, like, I don't know, hour and a half or something? Just to sort out the road passenger transport in one city. So there you go. So am I going to be getting on to do other things in this episode? No, obviously I'm not, because we've used up all the time just sorting that out. But I hope that you enjoyed this episode as much as I did, because I really freaking enjoyed this. Get rid of all of that. I'd love to see this grow up even more. Shall I give you, I don't know, should we do a little time lapse and just see a bit more of it grow back? Do you want to see that? Go on then. I'll leave it on this, and we'll just have a time lapse for, like, I don't know, 18 months or maybe a couple of years or something. Okay, that was seriously mesmerising. I cannot wait to watch that in time-lapse like you just did. That was very, very cool. Like, watching all the individual... We had a really big building over here, and then it disappeared and changed into this. I didn't realise how the town not only grows, but also evolves. It's kind of interesting. Oh, we've got a couple of buildings popping up down there. Right, okay. Now that, oh my god, like I've run that on for, I don't know, 7 or 8 years or something. So let's see. You know what? I'm gonna pause it. I'm gonna pause it, and we're just gonna see. Actually, I'm not gonna pause it. What the hell? I've just run it out for 7 years. Like, why pause it? What I want to see is like how stuff is doing. So first of all, like, let's see, how are the queues? Okay, well, we've got bit of a queue here that have built up. But look at this. Look at all of this building. My god. And my god, like, all of this was bare, and now it's all just full of buildings. You know what? I'm gonna have a little ride round on this. I'm kind of tempted to go first person. You know what? Let's have a little first person. A little first person tram action. Oh, bit laggy. But you know, this is the thing. Like, when it's not laggy, it's freaking awesome. So I cannot wait for this performance patch. Hopefully we won't have to wait too long for it. I really hope not. I'm gonna get out of there. It's too laggy in first person. Too laggy. All right, well, so we're holding up pretty well from that perspective. There are loads and loads of passengers at the station, like 500, but that's about right. That's like, it's less than a train load of passengers waiting on each platform, on each of the 3 lines, on each of the 3 Halo lines. So yeah, that's okay. Yeah, probably need to work on this a little bit more, because this queue's built up again. Let's see, are you coming down? So yeah, so you got 30 passengers. But the town has grown up. Now, the thing is, how many people are actually using the services now? Let's have a look. Oh, 61%. Excellent. And look at this. We are good on building materials and fuel. That's pretty freaking awesome. Now, one thing I do want to have a look at. I noticed a bit of industry growing down here. I want to have a look. Yeah, see? We had some some industry infiltrate this side. Now, I could have been like on top of that and just kept knocking them down, and then they would have grown more on this side. But I don't mind. I don't mind having a bit of industry on this side. We've still got the main centre is all commercial, and it's expanded out to this side, and this has grown out here a bit. So yeah, I like it. I like it. Right, let's have a look. I wonder what's been happening with our profits over the last few years while we've just been like letting it run. We're up to 8.6 billion. How have we been doing? What the hell happened here? Yeah, we renewed a whole bunch of vehicles. 500 million. Wow. So yeah, we're making 400 to 500 million a year, which is what we were making before. So that's kind of understandable. Let's have a look at the individual line profitability. So yeah, Halo Trams 1 and 2, they're stuck at around that 160, 170 mark. The inner Halo's making about 60 million, which when you think that it's, mind you, you know, the inner Halo is covering about half of the cities now. So you'd kind of be expected to be making a little bit more than that. Well, yeah, you kind of would, really. So yeah, we'll definitely have to get the rest of it put in and see if it cranks up. Let's see. CM's making 30 million. Look at this. Halo Sector 1 oil is making 60 million. Wow. That's freaking awesome. Now let's have a look at the production then, because we've been running this on for 10 years, and we haven't changed anything. So our production should, I would have thought, have ramped up unless we've run into issues. So let's have a little look at that. So let's have a look. Yeah, obviously we must be running into capacity issues, because we're only up at around about like 1,200, 1,300. So that's kind of surprising. So I'm gonna have to pay some attention to these, and see what's limiting these from growing. And I guess it is either the amount of trains that we've got on here needs to be increased, which is possible, but I think it might be more likely that we've got bottlenecks maybe in some of our town distribution. I mean, this is okay, obviously, over here, and Bickerty's is fine, and CONFUSEDFORD is fine, but I'm sure if I look around somewhere, well, maybe we'll find somewhere that it's not. This is okay over here. So yeah, this is getting pretty full over here. Maybe it's just a case of putting some more trains on the Sector 1. It could be. Alrighty, guys. We will leave it there for this episode. My God. You know, I thought I was going to do all kinds of things, and it has literally just been the whole thing just on CONFUSEDFORD, and we've still ended up with some fairly long queues, but it's a hell of a lot better than it was. So there you go, and we've now got well, it was excellent. Now it's only good. But I suppose that's to be expected as the town grows up, and you've got to adapt to it all the time. You just sitting and letting it run for like 10 years is probably not optimum. And I don't know. Have we got any more capacity on here? I'm just looking around and seeing like how frequent the trams are. I don't think we've got that much more capacity for trams. We could probably stick an extra 1 or 2 on, but that's probably about it. But look at all the cranes. The town continues to grow at a pace. Alright guys, we'll leave it there. Hope you enjoyed it. Can't wait to see your comments. I'll catch you for the next one. Next one, I think we're back to the Mega Halo. Peace out.